Hello YouTube, it is Seige the Immortal here, and in this video right here, you are going to be watching a gameplay of the Rainbow Six Siege beta, and I'm playing with my friend that I met, the Bomb Soda. He's playing as Pulse, which is basically a guy who on the defend has a heartbeat sensor that he can see enemies' heartbeats through walls, but you can also see teammates' hearts beats, so it gets a little bit confusing. But if you use it right, it's really good. I'm gonna be playing as Smoke, and Smoke has like smoke grenades that you can throw and detonate, and they destroy enemies so quickly. And then we have a Recruit, which recruits can choose anything in the game that they want to use. And then Doc, I'm not really sure what Doc does, but anyway, in this game, I think you can tell by the title, so I'm just going to say it. It is a flawless 3-0 victory, and I have a sick clutch, and it's pretty awesome, and I'm really proud of this gameplay. It's the best one I've gotten so far, so it's the one I decided to post. But seriously, big shout out to the Bomb Soda, probably watching this video right now, because he did subscribe, so thank you so much, and yeah, let's just get right into it. So basically, guys, I guess for some of you that might not know what this game is, I'll explain it to you. So it's a tactical shooter where you only have one life and you're trying to breach into the house while the other team is trying to defend the house and basically make sure that we're protecting this objective right now because this is a zone capture. So we're trying to make sure they don't come in and capture the zone. And so we can do like barricades and everything, and the other team is trying to break in to capture the area. So yeah, that's basically how this works. So as you can see, I'm barricading the wall. You can also reinforce walls so that way they can't blow them up, and that's really helpful. You can also deploy, like depending on your person, you can deploy bombs. You can deploy different like barbed wire. Basically, you're just trying to defend the house at all costs. There's also the the before action phase, which is what we were just in, and they sent out these little drones. And sometimes with the drones, they can find the objective and scan you. But it looks like I'm pretty sure if it wasn't this round, it was the next round. They didn't actually find us with their drones. So yeah, that was cool. And you guys can see I'm using the FMG9 right now, which is a submachine gun. For Smoke, it absolutely shreds up close, which you guys will see sooner or later when I get my clutch. But as you can see, I just threw a bomb on that door. So basically, whenever I want, I can just press that and blow up the bomb. So if someone starts breaking through that doorway, blow up the bomb, they're dead. So yeah, that's basically how that works. I can basically do the same thing with my Smoke. Or, as you will be able to see later, there's another use for the Smoke. And there they are breaking down in. We killed 2 of them. But here we go. It's getting down to 2v2. And there they're down. And look, it's a 1v2. So I basically pop my Smoke over there because I hear there's a guy. So they're like, okay, there's a guy over there. So I throw the Smoke, but I don't actually detonate it yet. And as soon as I see that guy, I retreat behind here. And I'm waiting. And this is where I get the clutch. I'm being extremely patient. I shoot the guy a little bit, so he backs up, right? Okay. I figure out there's a guy down here, so I shoot him a little bit, get him down. I didn't actually kill him. So I pop the Smoke to give myself cover, run back around. This is my play. I wait a little bit, run around. I don't kill the guy that's downed. There's a very good reason for that. But I sit here. See, if they had communication, then they would have won. See, and then he goes to revive his teammate, I kill him from behind, and I kill the guy that's down. And there's my sweet clutch. I'm very proud of that moment. Best moment in the Rainbow Six Siege beta so far for myself. I'm absolutely loving it. It's so good. It's a lot different than other shooters. I like the tactical element. It's a really good game. I like it a lot. But now we're going to be on the attacking round. So this is a little bit different. So this time I'm going to be playing as Twitch because there's different operators for attacking and defending. So this guy I have an F2, which is basically a FAMAS, and I have a bunch of attachments on it, so it's like really good. It's got like very low recoil. It's got a good sight. It's got a laser sight. And you can buy all that with renown that you get from winning. And if you get a flawless victory, like I did in this match, you get so much. Like basically, you get enough to buy an operator, and I leveled up a whole one level. It was really good, really good. You got to go for those flawless victories. So here you can see the preparation phase where we're on these little robots. That's what I was talking about. Let's see if we can find anything. So this is basically we're trying to figure out where they are. And my teammate's very experienced, so he kind of knew like all the locations where there could be bombs. So we're searching around, but we don't actually find it. But he knows that we checked everywhere except for one area, so that's where he goes to check afterwards. And he just came in clutch. See, because look, I thought, hey, they're down in the garage. He just went down here. But the zone isn't down here. So we're like, where could they be? And it turns out they were in like the something room. I forget exactly what it was. But my teammate DeBomb Soda gets back in his drone and searches more and finds exactly where they are. And then we go in for the breach. See, he's got the riot shield too. The riot shield guy is super helpful. You can stay behind him and he sucks in all the fire. You barely take any damage. It's really good. Really, really good. So I'm getting in my shock drone to try to take out a jammer. Because this shock drone can take out any electricity powered things. But as you guys will see in a second, I mess up. See, I'm getting jammed and he wanted me to kill the jammer. I'm like, I'm like, oh, there's the jammer. And I miss. And then I get taken out. So that was a fail. But I don't know if it was in one of the past games that we played. I did successfully take down one of the electric, like, barbed wire traps. And here my team's already going in and just taking them out. So I come down here. And this is sick. You guys got to see this. This is freaking amazing. So we're all like, getting into position, right? We're all getting ready to like break in, and this is amazing. At the exact same time, watch this. Everyone at the exact dad. Look at that. Everyone just dies at like within 5 seconds. It was just ridiculous. It was so perfectly synchronized without actually being synchronized. Like everyone got a kill at the same time, and we just wiped them out. That was another really good play from our team. And now this is going to be the last round, and we're about to win. This last round is the slowest and probably the most intense, so it gets pretty hectic pretty fast. So I'm going to be playing as Smoke once again, because that's the only operator I had unlocked at the time of this. And we're going to be defending in a different area instead of the garage. We're going to be defending in the, I think it was the administration office. And this is on like the second floor, so the whole time I was like trying to be like, okay, they could rappel in through the windows. They could rappel in through the windows just in case, because I knew they had that possibility. But you know what? I didn't say anything. I mean, I did say something during the game to my friend, and they didn't actually end up doing it at the beginning. But at the end, you'll see what happens. But yeah, here's the preparation phase. We're preparing for their assault on us. So we're like, okay, let's just get all these walls barricaded, you know, everything like that. Let's get the walls reinforced, that way they can't blow them down unless they have a thermite. And let's just get ready for this. Get ready for their onslaught. So, here you can see me barricading this wall. And then I think I reinforce a wall. Yeah, here we go. Reinforce that wall. So that way they can't bomb that wall down. I think I reinforced this wall too. Yeah, so basically they have to come into the doorway over here. They can't come in from anywhere else, because they have nowhere else to blow it up. So basically we're just making it so they have to come in through the doorways. That was basically our strategy. And you can see I throw a bomb there for whoever comes through the doorway. And then I sit back in the corner and I'm like, alright, it's time to prepare for their onslaught. Because I knew they'd be coming soon. So I just kind of sit back here and patiently wait. You know, wait for the sign or wait for the call that they're coming. My teammate actually goes on the cameras to watch and see where they're coming from to check and make sure they're not repelling, because that's what I was most worried about. Oh yeah, and I just picked up some armor. That armor is one of the abilities of one guy, and I forget his name, but basically it just gives us bonus health. That's really all it does. It's pretty self-explanatory. And see that red little thing? That's because we marked him, so that means we know he's coming. And we're ready for it now. I'm sitting right here, waiting for him to come in. We have barbed wire on the ground. We got a jammer. We got a bomb. We're ready for him. As soon as he walks through that door, he's getting blown up. Oh shit! I just ruined it. Well, oh well. You guys didn't need to know that much. Yeah, basically that's what happens. I blow him up badly, as you'll see in a second. But this is a very slow round. Like, I think we almost go to the time limit. So I'm just gonna be sitting here waiting, just patiently waiting. And I think any second now, he's gonna break through. There we go. I blew him up right there. I'm just like, bam, you getting blown up today, sir. And yeah, he gets blown up, basically. And, then I just go back here and sit back in my corner. There's only a few left. They have limited time. We're like, we got this in the bag. We're about to get a flawless victory. We knew we had it, so there was nothing to worry about at this point, really. We're just kind of waiting it out. We figured it'd be smarter to wait it out, because one of them was like all the way on the other side of the map or something. It was ridiculous. So we knew we had it in the bag, because I feel like they didn't really know what they were doing too well. But you know what? Doesn't matter. It is still a flawless victory, no matter how bad the enemies are. So yeah. At least, I don't think the enemies were bad. I think they just lacked communication. Like, me and Devon Soda were communicating. And having a team and communicating is definitely a humongous advantage in this game. That is for sure. I totally recommend playing with friends. It's a lot more fun. And you're going to do a lot better. So, definitely recommend that. But, yeah, the rest of this match is kind of boring. Basically, all that happens is they come down to the windows and shoot in and try to kill us. But it does not work. So I think I'm going to stop this commentary here and let you watch the rest of the video. If you enjoyed this flawless victory on Rainbow Six Siege, oh my god. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. CJ the Immortal, out.